No Velcro here, girl. Okay. Hey guys, it's Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. I'm settling into my new home. I have finally got some of my dolls out on display, and what you can't see is the thick glass covering them, so there's no dust, and I'm very excited about that. As you can see behind me, I have the entire 2016 Barbie fashion model collection. If you guys watched my Barbie collection video, you know that I have the entire 2015 collection as well. And then pieces of collections going back for the past 10 years, is it, I guess? 15 years? So today I thought it would be fun to check out my doll archive and visit the 2015 collection. We're gonna start with Lavender Luxe, who happens to be one of my favorite in last year's collection. I have opened her up in the box before, but have never taken her out. Little by little, I'm gonna be unboxing these, and I'm gonna be filming them because many of you requested that I film when I debox them. Without further ado, I think we should get started. Lavender Luxe came out in, I believe, July of last year. Here she is, an absolutely stunning doll. I am so in love with her. She is just like Jessica Rabbit realness. And I'm super excited because I have never deboxed a silkstone with the original silkstone body. So today will be my first time, and you guys get to see it. All of my silkstones that I've deboxed with you guys watching have been the articulated silkstones. Let me give you a close-up of Lavender Luxe in her box, and then we'll take her out. Oddly, in this lighting, it looks like some of her lip gloss has like spilled over her lip. Do you see that? And she just like had a big piece of fried chicken or something. But anyway, a truly, truly stunning dress. A truly stunning doll. I'm in love with this lavender color. Her little shoes back there. I'm excited to get them open because you know I love the shoes. Love the little beading work here on the bodice. It's very reminiscent of what we just saw in the 2016 Glam gown doll, which is behind us here in the display case. So yeah, I'm also in love with her glitter eyeshadow. Like, hello Mustang. Here's the back of the box with her photo as usual, and a little bit more about the collection. And she is limited to 8,100 pieces. She is a gold label doll. She does have her certificate of authenticity in the box. So excited, so excited. Oh, she's heavy. In case you're wondering, she is still available at the Barbie collection. She does come with the standard white Barbie collector stand with the saddle stand. Not the Model Muse type of stand. It's the clear stand that just saddles right underneath them. It is a heavy base, so it's weighted, so that's lovely. Oh my god, she's stunning, you guys. Oh, her shoes. She does need a good press back here because the way she was cinched in the box, you guys know the backs are always a disaster, but nothing my iron and I can't take care of. The dress is very fitted, so she definitely does not have a very big range of motion. Oh my gosh, you guys, her hair is so pretty in the back. Right out of the hairnet, the curls are lightly gelled. The top part here is very heavily gelled, and then the back area here is soft. Here is Miss Lavender Luxe outside of her box with the hairnet taken out. As you can see, the gown is gorgeous. We already saw that from the front. Here are her beautiful little shoes, and she does have white stockings on. They are slingback pumps in the perfect shade of lavender. And then let me show you the back of her dress here. So there it is right there. Now you guys know that I need to take her out of this gown and see what she's all about underneath. And I'm dying to get a closer look at the construction of the gown. All right, so in the front, you see that the tool here, which is actually a really nice soft tool. It's not like a very stiff tool. So I definitely appreciate that. It's pulled up very beautifully in the front and just sort of cascades down into the hemline. In the back, it looks like they've taken a wee bit of a shortcut because it doesn't pull up the same way. Sort of wish it had because the back is important, but do you see how much more of her legs you can see in the back versus the front? So this little piece is missing in the back. Not the end of the world. However, it's again one of those things that I don't think you would ever realize if you did not take her out of the box. I'm going to start off with her gloves. I am going to keep this one on because I don't want to take this tag off her hand. I'm curious to see what her manicure looks like. And oh, cute. cute. Oh, hi, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to not see joints. What beautiful little hands and arms she has. This glove is so much nicer than, like, for example, the Charlotte Olympia doll that we had recently with that horrible glove, which I did not love. And it is like a nice silk satin, so that's lovely. There's a whole menagerie of lavender, metallic lavender, and an iridescent mix of beads and sequins and mini sequins. So I love that. I am so in love with this beautiful ruffle detail up here on her right shoulder. I think that's so pretty. The entire gown appears to be organza with a number of different panels on it, which I think is fantastic. Like this little piece here is separate, this little bodice piece here is separate. Beading is not carried around the back, which is a wee bit of a bummer. I kind of wish it had, but I understand how it could be a little complicated to do back here with the closures, so that's fine. What I really do wish they had carried around in the back was this crisscrossing of the tulle. The back is completely bare. And again, this is one of those things that I think they count on people not taking them out of the box so that you would never know. A very traditional mermaid silhouette. Her makeup is stunning. She has a very fierce cat eye with black liner and then a really fine silver micro glitter along her lid and then up in her brow area as well. She does have an auburnish reddish eyebrow, a skinnier brow than some of the dolls that I've seen this year, which I love. She does have a little beauty mark underneath her left eye, and she does have the sideways glance thing going on. Her hair back here is beautiful. It's pulled back from the right side underneath here into a little ponytail type thing, and then that is covered up with the top portion being pulled over. Lots of big beautiful curls. There is no double-sided tape anywhere that I can see as of yet, so that's lovely. Wow, look at this work inside here. Oh, this is gorgeous. The dress is so stiff in the bodice area that it literally like stands up on its own. The hip and leg area is very, very fitted to her. It's actually stressing some of the stitching back here. You guys, I'm a little bit nervous to take this down all the way because it is very tight on her. And I don't think I'm gonna have a very easy time pulling it back up. And I could take her stockings off first, but then the thing is I wouldn't be able to get those back on either because the stockings and the pretty much half of her dress here are all kind of sandwiched in together. I think it's gonna be very difficult to get back on. TBH, the tailoring and craftsmanship is beautiful. I mean, you can see all the work back here. You can see the little darts under the bust. You can see all the little stitch marks of the sequins and beads. There's so much going on here that it's like armor. It feels very, very stiff. All the edges are notched, which is so sweet. I will show you guys a close-up of that as well. And stitched beautifully, everything is finished off beautifully. In terms of fabric, there appears to be a lavender, like a polyester lining fabric, and then the lavender organza on top of that. Because if it was just organza, we would see straight through and, well, that would not be so lovely. She does have beautiful stockings that I love. They're like a white color and they have the seam in the back, which is so cute. I love that. She has gorgeous lavender slingback pumps. Oh, cute. Oh, yep. Same color pedicure as her manicure. It's the same shoe and silhouette that we saw on the Holiday Barbie, believe it or not. And I know that because I actually have Holiday Barbie's silver slingbacks on Miss Chic City suit back there because I just thought her blue shoes were way too matchy-matchy. I do miss these stockings. I wish all the dolls this year had stockings. There is no lining in the skirt area here, which is why you can see straight through to her feet and legs. There are 2 layers of the organza here, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4 panels. And the craftsmanship on this is lovely. These should have technically been like mock French seams because that is the standard seam you use on a sheer fabric. However, it's not ugly or unattractive or cheap looking. 3 layers of this tulle here, same type of seam on it as well. It does have a very interesting shape to it. Like it picks up on the sides and the front, and then it drops down all the way around. I'm gonna see if I can pull one of these out so you can see it. So it's sort of like a clover almost, which is really cool. And that's actually something very Charles James like, because if you look up Charles James's gowns, they had this kind of 4-leaf clover look to them, which is what made them famous, because it had a very interesting way of laying down on the woman's body. She doesn't have any sort of jewelry. Between the glitter of the paillettes here and her eyes, I suppose we don't really need jewelry, but there's her gorgeous little hand with the very soft mauve pink manicure, which I love. Here is her glove up close and personal. You know, hit or misses with Barbie gloves, I feel, but these are actually nicely made, and I think it's because of the fabric. Here is the inside of the bodice of her gown. Like I was telling you, you can see all the work and all the tailoring. So that's beautiful. I mean, what you can't see here, I don't think the video is picking up, are all the little clear threads that are holding the sequins and beads together. But like I was saying, you can see all the little dart details, and check it out. You can even see the little notches here. These are the little marks that tailors and seamstresses use to indicate where a dart is, or where a seam ends, or where an opening or closing should be. So these are all such lifelike details, and I, as a designer, live for this stuff. There's a lot of work in here, and it's nicely done. So again, here is the lining fabric that we see all through the gown here, and then the organza goes on top of that, and then the tulle goes on top of that. And here is a really close-up look of all the beads and sequins. There are the metallic sequins here in like a beautiful rose gold lavender, and then a larger sequin which is like a beautiful iridescent color, and then very light purple lavendery beads, bugle beads, which are super cute as well. And then in the back here you can see the snap closures, nicely done in there, a bit large for the scale of the dress, I feel. However, I do think it's necessary because the dress is so tight. And if you can see what I meant about some of the stress points on her stitching, this is because the dress is so tight on her. And I mean, it's so tight that you can actually see her stocking lines sort of impressioned onto the lining of the organza. So I'm a little bit nervous to pull this off because I really don't think that I'll be able to put it back on very easily. Here is an up-close view of her stockings with the beautiful little stocking line in the back. I think that is so cute. Here are her gorgeous little feet and her little pedicure, as you can see, same color as her manicure. And then here are her beautiful little lavender pumps. And there we go. Shoe back on. Beautiful. There you have it, Miss Lavender Luxe from the 2015 Barbie Fashion Model Collection. She is a gold label silkstone doll, still available at the Barbie Collection, so that's exciting. If you did enjoy the review and you like her and you were really wanting to get her, she is still available. Everything about her is so fantasy Barbie that I just live. I hope you liked the review, and I hope that it was informative. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to come back here next week because I'm going to continue unboxing the rest of my 2015 collection so that I can display them. Check me out on Instagram. I am at SureshNY. That's generally where I post all my updates, and I love to story. And until I see you guys again, Barbie and I are going to go check out the Carlisle Hotel this evening. We're gonna go have a drink at the piano bar there. She's perfectly dressed for it. Wherever you guys are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Big hugs and kisses from me and Barbie here in New York. Mwah! I'll see you guys again very soon, okay? Bye!